Hello, and welcome to the third module for the Motainai Ambassadorial Program. Congratulations for sticking through to learn with us, and we believe that at this point you have garnered so much information already. In this module, we will be discussing sustainable living, recycling, its types and types of recyclable materials, non-recyclable materials, and the various ways you can live sustainably. According to the founder of Motainai Africa, Mr. Ade Adewuyi, we must shift our way of thinking from short-term gains towards long-term gains and the future generations with every single decision that is made. What is meant by sustainable living? Simply put, sustainable living means prioritizing the use of natural and renewable resources instead of creating excess waste and depleting resources for future generations. Sustainable living has to do with a lifestyle that attempts to reduce a person's personal use of his resources and his natural resources. It has to do with the person reducing how much food, water, power, energy, and resources he or she consumes. In our day-to-day lives, sustainable living means being cautious and conscious of how we interact with our home appliances, commutes, shopping trips, and more. It means curbing our spending habits, whether that be money or energy, in order to protect and improve our environment. It is recognizing that some resources are finite and continuing to consume at untenable rates will exhaust our earth. According to the UN Environment Programme, if the global population reaches 9.6 billion by 2050, we would need the equivalent of almost 3 planets to provide the natural resources needed to sustain our current lifestyles. Humans are polluting world's fresh water supplies faster than nature can purify them. An excessive use of water is contributing to the global water stress, and household energy usage is said to be contributing to 21% of consequential carbon dioxide emissions. Here are some ways you can live sustainably. Buy items in bulk and use less. Doing this saves the planet and your wallet. Put off your bulbs when not in use. When bulbs are not being used, it is best turned off to reduce power, reduce your carbon footprint, and global warming. Plant trees to improve air quality. Trees release oxygen while ingesting carbon dioxide. Trees also prevent erosion and act as coolers in hot seasons. Reduce, reuse, and recycle your waste. If it is reusable, don't buy another. Use it. Refuse to purchase what you don't need. This prevents the production and disposal of waste. Reduce waste production when you buy the things you need. Buy in bulk rather than buying individually packaged goods. Reuse things rather than throw them away. Reuse plastic waste and eliminate the need for new plastic products to be made. Recycle what you can't use. Keep waste out of the landfill and allow it to become new material. Say a big no to waste burning and indiscriminate waste litters. Use a bin. Reduce your carbon footprint and choose renewable energies such as wind or solar energy. It not only saves the planet, it also saves the cost in the long term, as the initial cost pays itself. Use a bus, a bicycle, or walk down for distances less than 1 kilometer instead of using a car. It is time to share with us other ways you can live sustainably in the comment section. Another major way of living sustainably is recycling. It is collecting and processing trash into new products and materials. Although recycling is classified according to the waste material type, it is generally of 7 types, namely paper recycling, glass recycling, metal recycling, plastic recycling, composting, electronic recycling, and textile recycling. Here are some examples of what you can begin recycling at home: glass, paper, metal, plastics, electronic gadgets, aluminium, tires, tissue inner rolls, newspapers, and magazines. There are so many unrecyclable items. A few on this list are ceramic, coffee cups, tissue paper, mirror, electronic cords, polystyrene, toys, disposable cups, plates, and styrofoams. Find a few practical steps to plant yourself firmly in sustainability. Recycle always. Recycle not only saves the planet, it also saves your wallet. Plant trees. Trees are a great tool to tackling climate change and global warming. Talk about sustainability to others. As we come to a closure of the course, we would like to leave you with our 3 ambassadorial traits. Firstly, a Motanai ambassador is one who is environmental responsible. Secondly, he is one who is unafraid to get down and dirty to save the planet. And finally, he is one who helps others transition into sustainable lifestyles. According to David Orr, when we heal the earth, we heal ourselves. In conclusion, sustainable living is a lifestyle, a practice, and a philosophy. In the face of an increasingly threatened and rapidly degenerating earth, it can often feel as if a single human small choice can make a big enough change. However, it is the accumulation and transmission of these choices, from as little as opting for a reusable face wipe to as big as engaging our local political representatives, that can all make the difference. It is important to start with yourself, then share what you have learned with those around you. Start in your home and expand into your community. Make it a habit instead of a fad, and you will feel like you are contributing not to just any cause, but to the most essential cause. You can follow us on our Facebook page at Motanai Recycling, on Twitter at Motanai Africa, and on Instagram at Motanai Africa. Contact us with the email address as seen on the screen. Thank you for sticking with us, and congratulations.